Well, I'm not sure I talked about my time in Mexico, so I think I'll make a video about that. Just when I started driving, and I was with a trainer. I think it was 2000, man, 2004, 2005. I don't remember. His name was Fred. Fortunately, I worked with a company called Swift. That's a different story altogether. But anyhow, it's a little known fact that when you go to Texas, there's two cities, which I can't remember yet, the city I was at, but you can go across the border and into the country Mexico. And so I know my other friend, he worked for Pain Transport. He went somewhere else. I know he went across the border. I know I did it the one time, but so me and the trainer go by, and you pay $50, at least for me. You pay $50. They drive you across the border, and someone will walk around with you like an interpreter, and you get 6 free beers and 2 shots at the bar. So we get down there, and they got like some shopping. It's actually pretty cool and cheap. In fact, I had some broken glasses, and I seen a guy, and I got a new set of frames for my glasses for like $25. Well, if you think about 75, well, I don't know if that counts, the fee to get there, but yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Got some frames over there, and it was kind of strange because I seen people sleeping on the sidewalk because I guess they're homeless and kind of stepping over them, and I don't know, it was kind of cool and kind of sad at the same time. And the buildings, it felt like a time period, like I went back in time, like it was like the 80s or 70s, just the architecture, the plumbing and all that. So anyways, we went to a bar. I want to say it was called the El Dorado. Because after you walk around, you go to the bar or whatever. And like I said, you get 6 free beers and 2 shots. So I'm at the bar drinking, and my trainer, he's at the jukebox. Of course, it's American music playing, and I'm just minding my own business, and this guy there, he starts picking a fight with me. And it said something about effing American music, or I don't know. I just kind of looked at him, and I was like, hey, I'm just minding my own business. I'm trying to get drunk. You can talk to the guy at the jukebox. I think I was 22, 23, I don't remember. So him and the bartender got in it, and they were talking in Spanish. I don't know what they were talking about, but let me tell you, when two people in Spanish are arguing, it's very interesting. All I know is I heard the bartender say, "Policia, policia," and the guy left. He booked. He didn't want no part of that. So that was very interesting. Now, what's very interesting is when you go into those two towns, is female companionship is legal down there. I guess they're tested or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, whatever. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. Now, me, I just want to get drunk. I didn't really care. So, I'll be at the bar, and the ladies will come up, and, they talk. They know enough English to talk to you, but it's like broken English, and you're filling in their words. And it was kind of a total buzzkill, just saying. So, at one point, the bartender, now keep in mind, you have I don't know why this is, but you gotta buy her a drink. I'm not sure why that is, but you buy her a drink that initiates the deal, whatever that means. I don't know. I don't make the rules, but that's what I was told. Well, I wasn't buying her a drink because I just want to get drunk. So the bartender gives me a couple quarters because there's a pool table there. Then he wants me to play pool with the female entertainer. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'll go play pool with her. Yeah, I'm like, man, it's hot in here. It's dying hot in here. I just happened to look over. Now this is the summertime, and I just happened to look over, and there's a kerosene heater in the center of the bar on full blast. I was like, huh, it's very interesting. Very interesting. And oh God. But the fact, let me look up this place. There we go. Where is Mexico? Oh, I guess I was over by El Paso. Hmm. So, anyways, I mean, it's hot in there. This thing's on full blast. And so at one point, the bartender realizes that I ain't buying her a drink. He asked me for the quarters back for his game. Wasn't that nice? Nice business he had there. So then we ended up going to a place called the Pink Lady, and all I could say about it was Miami Vice when I got there. Mirrors on the wall. Apparently, it's a high class bar down there, I guess. And so I'm getting drunk, and they asked me what beer I want, and I don't know what I want. I just said the whole time, it's the first one. And every time I got the Sakis. Very interesting how that worked out. Let's see. So I was at that bar, and what, I had 3, 4 women bug me. I was down there. And I got to the point where I started just messing with them. I think I asked one what her favorite band was, and she said Metallica. I was like, oh, what's your favorite song? And it's like Crickets. Well, my trainer, he decides to take up a little female companionship. I'm not a judge, whatever. And so he's gone doing his business by myself. And that's when the flock came to me, like I was a piece of meat. Yeah, very very weird experience. So I'm smashed at this point. We're leaving, and so we're in the car. Now you could drive it in the car to Mexico, but you can't drive in the car back. So you have to literally walk across the border back at this point in time. And this is before I think now you have to have passports now. But, so get back to walk across the border, and I had fun with that guy. I was like, I think I said American citizen, or I don't remember. I was smashed. But on the whole way back, my trainer's like, he's deep in love with this woman. And I'm like, I really hope that's the alcohol talking, buddy. So we get back to the terminal, and I gotta use the bathroom. And he's like, hey, whatever you do, look normal. I was like, really? Yeah. So I'm walking through the driver lounge, do my business, and walk back. And would you believe the next day, he went back across the border to get her a disposable cell phone. Man, I don't know what happened after that. He liked that broad like it was cool. I don't know. Anyhow, I didn't partake in any companionship. I just wanted to get smashed. That was my job back in the day, and yeah, what's very interesting was he was married to a Mexican woman down there already. I don't know where he met her from, but he was already married to a Mexican lady down there, down in Mexico. She couldn't, I can't remember. She lived down there, but I don't know if she couldn't come to the States yet, or I can't remember. But, the general thing, at least that I thought, that these ladies want to leave the country. So they're gonna, I don't think that they were working for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to come to the U.S., and that's like, find a man, you know what I mean? And then they're pretty loyal, And let me tell you, if this woman found out and he was seeing someone on the side, mm, very dangerous man, or dangerous situation, because they are very territorial. Anyways, have a good day.